What the? Dude, holy.
Welcome to the hidden world of forest dwellers, where secrets lurk behind every tree and surprise awaits around every bend. Join us on a journey into the heart of the woods, where trail cameras have captured the unseen lives of the forest's fascinating inhabitants. Get ready to uncover the unexpected stories and antics of the forest's secret residents.
Oregon's Bigfoot. In 2008, a video was taken along Oregon's Upper Mackenzie River, an area known for reported Bigfoot sightings. The footage appears to show a tall, unidentified figure standing and walking away. At first glance, the video seems convincing. However, upon closer look, several factors suggest it may be a person. Despite this, the figure's remarkable height, reportedly over 7 feet tall, has raised eyebrows. While height alone can't prove or disprove Bigfoot's existence, it's an important part of the puzzle. If all signs point to a person, but the creature's extraordinary height can't be explained, shouldn't we consider this unusual feature? Just because height isn't a clear sign of Bigfoot doesn't mean it should be ignored. In fact, it's precisely this unusual aspect that deserves attention. The video raises important questions. Can we ignore the height and focus on other factors? Or should we look at the whole picture, including the figure's remarkable size? Ultimately, this footage challenges our understanding of what's possible in nature. Join the discussion. Share your thoughts on this intriguing video. Is it a genuine Bigfoot sighting or a clever trick?
The Mount Jack deer. Step into the shadows of the Asian wilderness where a creature so elusive, it seems almost otherworldly, roams free. With its ethereal appearance reminiscent of the Na'vi from Avatar, the Mount Jack deer is a marvel of nature, shrouded in mystery. But beware, for this deer is not as innocent as it seems. Equipped with fangs and antlers only worn by males, it's a formidable hunter using its scent glands to mark its territory and warning others of potential threats with a haunting bark. What secrets lie behind the piercing gaze of this mysterious creature? Subscribe now and uncover the truth. The impatient visitor. In a bizarre incident that has left everyone stunned, a security camera in Springfield, Missouri captured a deer smashing through the glass of a barber shop. Yes, you read that right. A deer in a hurry, and with no appointment, crashed through the window of a barber shop. The footage shows the deer bursting through the glass, leaving shattered pieces everywhere. The barber, taken by surprise, must have been shocked by this unexpected visitor. One can only imagine the thoughts racing through their mind. Is this a new way of asking for a haircut? Or did I miss a deer grooming service? The mystery remains, but one thing is certain. This deer was in a rush to get somewhere, and the barbershop was just an unfortunate obstacle.
Could Patty be roaming? A fascinating comparison has sparked intense debate among Bigfoot enthusiasts. Two images separated by decades and distance raise a tantalizing question. Could this be the same creature? The first image, a still from Roger Patterson's 1967 footage in California, shows Patty, the most famous Bigfoot of all time. The second image, taken in British Columbia in 2022, bears an uncanny resemblance. The similarities are striking: the distinctive gait, the bulky build, and the unmistakable fur texture. But what are the odds that Patty, or any Bigfoot, could roam thousands of miles? Some respected researchers suggest that Bigfoots may have vast territories, making this possibility less improbable. Imagine the incredible story behind the second image. What led this creature to traverse such vast distances? Did it migrate, or was it driven by curiosity? The 2022 image raises more questions than answers. Was this a chance encounter, or did someone intentionally track this elusive being? While skeptics may argue it's a hoax, others see compelling evidence. Could Patty or a relative have traveled north, adapting to new habitats? The mystery deepens and our fascination grows. Join the conversation. Do you think this could be Patty or a different Bigfoot? What could explain the creature's apparent migration? Share your theories and thoughts. A startling bear encounter. A shocking video captures the moment two enormous bears emerge from the forest, sending shockwaves through a family's car. Two massive bears lumber out of the forest, their powerful paws patting against the ground. Their size is awe-inspiring, and their healthy appearance is a testament to the forest's bounty. The family, understandably shaken, rapidly rolls up their windows, seeking safety behind the glass. But even that may not be enough. These bears are so massive that their safety is far from guaranteed. In fact, bears of this size and strength can easily damage or even break through car windows if they feel threatened or curious. This highlights the importance of exercising caution around wildlife. Watch the video to see the intense moment unfold.
Oh my God!
Thankfully, the family escaped unscathed, serving as a reminder to respect wildlife and their habitats, keeping a safe distance and being prepared for unexpected encounters.
European Yeti. In the realm of cryptozoology, few creatures have captivated our imagination like the Bigfoot. And now, a fascinating footage from 2011, courtesy of the Rocky Mountain Sasquatch organization, brings us closer to unraveling the mystery. As we delve into the heart of the Russian province, a region shrouded in secrecy, we're met with a sighting that will leave us spellbound. We'll analyze it forwards and backwards, leaving no stone unturned. The evidence unfolds. A stabilized version, zoomed in for a closer look. The creature moves with purpose, its form blurry yet unmistakable. Next, we'll play it forward, then backward, and finally, at half speed, zoomed and stabilized. The original clip with sound follows, capturing the excitement of the witnesses.
Серега, что это? Серега, это мой Серега. Серега.
The mystery deepens. Is this a glimpse of the European Yeti?
The cloaked truth. Imagine seeing something so amazing that it's hard to understand. For Bigfoot enthusiasts Barber, Shoop, and Gabby, their YouTube channel explores the unknown. One fascinating footage has left many puzzled. The story begins with Bigfoot Tony's astonishing encounter. About 10 years ago, he saw a strange, upright creature, roughly 5 feet tall, black and hairy, with an unusual shape. Its shoulders seemed to come from where the neck should be. Tony watched as it quickly ran, pushing over small trees and bushes before disappearing into a hole between 2 logs. The large footprints left behind were undeniable. What's remarkable is Tony's transformation from doubter to believer. Initially, he questioned cloaking, the idea that Bigfoot can vanish into thin air. However, his experience on November 1st, 2012, changed everything. Witnessing an adult Sasquatch disappear before his eyes, Tony struggled to make sense of it. He told himself it must have dropped to the ground and crawled away. But the truth lingered. 2 years later, the Cloaker event solidified Tony's conviction. He can't explain how it happens, but he's certain cloaking is real. This phenomenon has sparked debate among enthusiasts. Is it Bigfoot, alien, or something unknown? Thousands claim to have seen similar sightings, but the truth remains elusive. Watch and decide for yourself. Is this evidence of the impossible?
A bear's desperate ascent. Deep in the forest, a black bear, driven by a primal urge to protect her cubs, embarked on a dizzying climb up a towering tree, shattering the illusion of safety. With a speed that defied gravity, she ascended with a fluid grace, her paws barely touching the trunk. The sheer force and agility on display was a chilling reminder. Even the largest predators can unleash their fury when threatened. And in this unforgiving world, even bears flee from bears, chasing each other up trees with a desperate speed that leaves all who witness it breathless. What secrets lie in the hearts of these majestic creatures, driving them to such extremes in the pursuit of survival? Scaly intruder. In a bizarre and unsettling incident, a massive monitor lizard was caught on camera attempting to force its way into a house. The gigantic reptile, seemingly determined to gain entry, repeatedly approaches the window and tries to find a way in. As the lizard's persistence grows, so does the sense of unease. Its sheer size is daunting, and its intentions are unclear. The question on everyone's mind, what would you do if a giant monitor lizard tried to break into your home? Would you dare to intervene, or seek help from professionals? The mystery surrounding this scaly intruder's motives only adds to the intrigue.
A stunning encounter. Someone recently shared a remarkable story that has left many baffled. Their grandfather, living in rural Montana, recalled an extraordinary encounter involving a friend and some unsettling trail cam photos. The friend, a landowner, had set up cameras to monitor wildlife, but what he captured left him shaken. Upon reviewing the footage, the man was stunned to find images of an unidentifiable creature that defied explanation. Fearing ridicule, he hesitated to share the photos, but eventually, they made their way to a local university. Professors were perplexed, unable to provide a logical explanation for the mysterious creature. The photos taken years ago have finally been shared publicly, sparking intense curiosity. The individual who shared the story notes that these images remain the clearest evidence of the paranormal they've ever seen, still keeping them up at night. The trail cam photos show a towering, hairy figure with an unsettling presence. Its size, proportions, and movements raise more questions than answers. Was this a known animal, or something entirely unknown? The fact that experts couldn't make sense of the images only adds to the intrigue. Now, years later, the photos are finally out, seeking more opinions and insights. What do you think? Can you offer any explanations or theories? Curious campsite encounter. A peaceful camping trip turned into a nightmare for one couple. They woke up to the sound of ripping fabric and crunching metal. Something was attacking their tent. At first, the couple couldn't see what was happening, but as they scrambled to defend themselves, they realized their tent was under siege. The husband tried to make sense of the chaos. Desperate for answers, the husband cautiously unzipped the tent. What he saw left him breathless. The couple found themselves surrounded by a herd of wild ponies, their curious eyes fixed on the terrified pair. The ponies' gentle faces belied their destructive power. They continued to nibble at the tent, their mouths tearing at the fabric. The couple was trapped, with no escape from the marauding herd. Watch the shocking footage to witness the intense moment unfold. This couple's harrowing experience will leave you on the edge of your seat,
Holy please don't buy a hole.
wondering what you would do in their shoes. What would you do in such a situation?
A chilling Bigfoot sighting. Deep in the heart of the forest, a shocking encounter has left a worker shaken and the world mesmerized. On June 6, 2024, a TikTok video revealed a massive, multicolored creature lurking in the shadows, its towering height and eerie presence sending chills down our spines. As the worker's truck rounds the bend, its headlights illuminate a figure unlike any other. The Sasquatch-like creature stands motionless, its black and brownish-orange fur a rare sight in Bigfoot sightings. Its skeletal face, devoid of hair, seems almost otherworldly, while its massive shoulders and towering height, estimated at over 10 feet, leave us awestruck. The worker's testimony adds a chilling layer to the mystery. Unaware of the creature's presence until reviewing the footage, he now avoids the job site, fearful of the beast's watchful eyes. The forest, once a place of solace, has become a realm of terror, as we're reminded that some secrets are better left unspoken.
The Limping Yowie. In 2000, Steve Piper captured an astonishing video in the Brindabella mountain range of Australia. The footage has sparked intense interest, seeming to show a yowie, Australia's equivalent of Bigfoot. This mysterious creature has long fascinated locals and enthusiasts. At first, Piper thought he was witnessing a giant kangaroo moving through the gorge, but as he began recording, he realized something extraordinary was unfolding. The creature appeared to have a noticeable limp, adding to the intrigue. The video has been extensively discussed and analyzed. While some argue it's conclusive proof of the yowie's existence, others remain skeptical. Regardless, the footage remains one of the most compelling and widely viewed yowie sightings. Piper's recording has contributed significantly to the ongoing fascination with these elusive creatures. For many, the yowie represents a hidden world, shrouded in mystery and awaiting discovery. The Steve Piper video serves as a captivating reminder that there may be more to our natural world than we fully understand. Watch the footage and decide for yourself. Is this evidence of the unknown or a clever hoax? Join the conversation and explore the unexplained.
The elusive tapir. In the dark depths of Central and South America's forests, a mysterious creature lurks, hidden from prying eyes. The tapir, a ghostly beast, roams free, its existence a mere whisper. Reaching 2 meters in length and weighing up to 300 kilograms, these nocturnal wanderers navigate the shadows with ease, their distinctive snout and short legs a testament to their adaptability. Feasting on plants and fruits, they evade predators with a twist. They're expert swimmers, holding their breath underwater with ease. As night falls, the tapirs emerge, their secrets shrouded in darkness. What lies beneath their elusive nature? A tale of survival, stealth, and mystery waiting to be uncovered. Midnight craving of giant bear. In a bizarre encounter that has left everyone buzzing, a 500-pound black bear wandered into a store during the graveyard shift, sending shockwaves through the aisles. Paul High, the unfortunate employee on duty, found himself face to face with the massive creature, its eyes fixed on the treasure trove of sweets within. As the bear lunged at Paul, his priorities shifted from trash duty to survival mode. "You can have whatever you want, just take it and go," he thought, as the bear made a beeline for the candy section. Snickers and Three Musketeers became the unexpected heroes of the night, distracting the bear long enough for Paul and his coworker Dave to call for backup. Finally, the California Department of Fish and Wildlife arrived, capturing the bear and releasing it far, far away. For Paul and his team, it was a wild and unforgettable night.
Elusive sighting. Deep within Russia's wilderness, a legendary creature has been spotted, the Almasty, or Russian Yeti. This astonishing sighting reveals a towering, ape-like being with a peculiar gait, hopping sideways through the forest. Its massive frame and fluid movement leave witnesses mesmerized. Meanwhile, across the globe in Sasquatch Canyon, USA, another enigmatic creature has been tracked. A Bigfoot, known for its elusive nature, is said to roam the woods with an uncanny agility, its imposing stature and intriguing behavior sparking curiosity. These two encounters raise intriguing questions. Are these creatures connected? Do they share a common ancestry? The Russian Yeti and American Bigfoot have long been shrouded in mystery, with tales of their existence passed down through generations. Now the debate reignites. Are they genuine or mere legend? Whatever the truth, these sightings have rekindled our fascination with the unknown, reminding us that the natural world still holds secrets waiting to be uncovered. Witnesses describe these creatures as gentle giants, living in harmony with nature. As we ponder their existence, we're drawn into a world of wonder, where myth and reality blur. Join the journey, explore the evidence, and decide for yourself. The fierce boxers at campsite. In a shocking turn of events, a family's camping trip took an unexpected turn when two boxing kangaroos burst into their tent at Trial Bay Jail Campground on NSW's mid-north coast. The unsuspecting family found themselves caught in the crossfire of a fierce battle between the two marsupials. The unlikely intruders were locked in a fierce fight, reportedly over a female kangaroo. The underdog, losing the battle, cleverly used the tent to turn the tables. In a stunning display of cunning, he gained the upper hand, sending his opponent flying. The kangaroo's fighting skills were astonishing, likened to seasoned boxers. Their powerful kicks, swift jabs, and agile footwork left onlookers in awe. One kangaroo's impressive kicking technique seemed almost too skilled to be natural. The scene was unbelievable, with the kangaroos fighting with precision and force like trained fighters. The family, shaken but unharmed, watched in amazement as the kangaroos settled their score. Watch the astonishing footage to see these two feisty kangaroos duke it out. The Australian wilderness is home to some remarkably talented and fierce boxers.
Humanoid creature in Moorhead, Kentucky. In the dead of night, a homeowner in Moorhead, Kentucky captured a haunting sight on his security footage. The date was July 2022, and the encounter would leave everyone baffled. As the homeowner reviewed the footage, he was met with a sight that defied explanation. A pale, humanoid creature crouch walking along his driveway with an otherworldly gait. The creature's movement was slow and strange, its pale skin seeming to glow in the darkness. The homeowner was left stunned, unable to identify the creature. Online viewers were quick to speculate, with some believing it to be the elusive rake, a creature notorious for terrorizing humans. But the truth remains a mystery. Is this footage real, or is it a clever hoax? What do you think this creature could be? Snake of deception. In the shadows of the desert, a mysterious serpent weaves a web of deceit. The spider-tailed horned viper, a snake shrouded in secrecy, lures its prey with a tail that mimics a spider's eerie elegance. As night falls, the snake's deadly game begins. With a flick of its hypnotic tail, it lures in the unsuspecting, its venomous fangs ready to strike. But what drives this snake to masquerade as a spider? What dark forces fuel its cunning strategy? The sinister secrets of the spider-tailed horned viper, a snake so ruthless it'll stop at nothing to reign supreme in the desert's dark underworld. Epic fight of giant animals in backyard. Get ready for a heart-pounding, adrenaline-fueled encounter. A lucky homeowner stumbled upon a scene that will leave you on the edge of your seat. Two enormous bears locked in a fierce struggle, their raw power and strength on full display. The air is electric with tension as the two giants clash, their fur standing on end, their growls and snarls echoing through the air. The camera captures every pulse-pounding moment, a thrilling glimpse into the secret lives of these majestic creatures.
Chaos erupts at Youth Corps Camp. A dramatic scene unfolded at the National Youth Corps Camp in Ogun State, Nigeria, when a stray cow crashed into the parade grounds, sending participants and spectators running for their lives. The unexpected interruption caught everyone off guard, turning the organized parade competition into a chaotic free-for-all. People scrambled to get out of the cow's path as it rampaged through the grounds, causing confusion and panic. The cow, seemingly unfazed by the commotion it was causing, continued to roam freely, disrupting the carefully planned event. The Youth Corps members, who had gathered to showcase their skills and teamwork, were left stunned and bewildered. Fortunately, no one was seriously injured during the unexpected disruption. However, the event was forced to come to an abrupt halt as officials struggled to restore order and safely escort the cow off the premises. It's a reminder that even the best-laid plans can go awry in unexpected ways.
A hiker's chilling encounter. The footage, shot in an undisclosed location, begins like any typical vlog, with the hiker showcasing his surroundings. But as he turns a corner, a dark, hairy beast comes into view, hiding in the valley below. The unsuspecting hiker continues on, oblivious to the danger lurking nearby. It wasn't until later, when he reviewed the footage, that he realized he was being stalked by a creature resembling a Sasquatch. Its dark coloration, wide stature, and broad shoulders are unmistakable, and its towering height is estimated to be significantly taller than the hiker. The encounter is a chilling reminder of the unknown dangers that lurk in the wilderness, and the mysterious creature remains a fascinating and terrifying enigma.
The Swamp Stalker. The Chobee Ogre, a mysterious creature said to inhabit Florida's wilderness, has fascinated locals and researchers alike. Recent investigations have uncovered new evidence. The story begins with reports of Bigfoot activity in the area. To investigate, a live stream camera was set up, allowing viewers to join the hunt. Late one night, a keen-eyed viewer snapped 2 photographs from the feed, revealing a startling sight. The images show a large, hairy figure lurking in the darkness. Its imposing presence is unmistakable, sparking both fascination and fear. The creature's size, shape, and unsettling gaze have fueled debate among enthusiasts. These photographs have become some of the most intriguing evidence of Bigfoot's existence. Skeptics question their authenticity, while believers see them as proof of the unknown. The Chobee Ogre remains an enigma, leaving us wondering, what lurks in the shadows of the Florida wilderness? Join the conversation. Are these photographs genuine or a clever hoax? Explore the mystery and decide for yourself.
A slow lane. Imagine a world where time stands still and the only worry is what leaf to munch on next. Welcome to the enchanting realm of sloths. These slow-moving mystics have mastered the art of relaxation, and we're about to uncover their secrets. Ever wondered why sloths sleep for 15 hours a day? It's not just because they're lazy. There's a hidden reason behind their love of napping. And what's up with their leafy obsession? Can they really survive on just salad? But here's the thing. Sloths aren't as solitary as they seem. They have a hidden social life, full of unexpected friendships and family bonds. A little turtle's big adventure. In a surprising discovery, a Rumble user's friend stumbled upon an unexpected visitor in their own backyard. Meet the tiny turtle, who's exploring the great outdoors with a sense of wonder and curiosity. This little guy may be small, but it's got a big appetite for adventure. Watch as it speeds through the grass, its tiny flippers moving swiftly as it discovers new sights and sounds. The camera captures its every move, a delightful glimpse into the secret life of a tiny explorer.
Epic Bigfoot sighting caught on camera. Get ready for a thrilling encounter. A brave lady captured stunning footage of a massive Bigfoot and it's leaving viewers speechless. The video begins with a serene landscape, but suddenly the mysterious creature emerges, sending shockwaves. Notice how swiftly it scampers away, its towering figure moving with incredible speed. Despite the distance, its impressive height is unmistakable. Just as we're getting a good look, the footage becomes blurry, adding to the mystique. The abrupt shift from clarity to blur has sparked debate. Was it intentional, or did the camera struggle to keep up? Perhaps the excitement got the better of our intrepid filmmaker. Whatever the reason, this captivating video has Bigfoot enthusiasts abuzz. Watch closely and decide for yourself. Is this the real deal? Share your thoughts on this extraordinary sighting. Otter attacks alert. Joggers beware. A chilling encounter in a Malaysian park has left joggers on high alert. Mariasela Haroon, a devoted runner, was suddenly ambushed by a gang of wild otters while jogging. The unexpected attack left her injured and unable to stand. As she ran past the Kinabalu Golf Club, a group of otters emerged from a nearby drain, catching her off guard. The surprise encounter quickly turned frightening, with the otters swarming around her. Two good Samaritans who rushed to her aid were also caught up in the frightening ordeal. Fortunately, Mariasela received medical attention and is recovering from her injuries. Experts remind us that otter attacks on humans are rare, but can occur when these usually playful creatures feel threatened or are protecting their young. The incident serves as a cautionary tale for outdoor enthusiasts. To avoid otter encounters gone wrong, remember, these aquatic animals love fish. If you encounter an otter, try placating it with a peaceful offering. And always be mindful of your surroundings, especially near waterways. Stay safe, joggers. Be aware of your surroundings and respect wildlife boundaries.
Bigfoot in Himalayas. In 2009, a group of winter hikers stumbled upon something extraordinary in the Himalayas. Their footage, though shaky and grainy, captures a moment that has left experts and enthusiasts alike wondering if Bigfoot truly exists. As the camera pans across the snowy landscape, a dark, hairy creature emerges from the underbrush. It rises from the ground, its massive frame towering above the trees. But as the creature takes its first steps, the camera's shakiness obscures the view. The hikers' excited whispers fill the air, and the camera zooms in and out, struggling to keep up with the creature's movements. Slowing down the footage only adds to the mystery. The creature's domed head, wide stature, and distinctive gait all point to one possibility: Bigfoot. Estimated to be between 8–10 feet tall, this creature roams the wilderness with a stride that's both graceful and intimidating.
White Bigfoot exists? Meet the white Bigfoot, or so the video says. However, experts have debunked this sighting. Still, the places the explorer visits are pretty interesting. These dense, wild areas could be perfect for Bigfoot to hide. The video itself is suspicious. Some think it looks like an owl or another bird, but others disagree. For example, barn owls usually live in open spaces, not forests. This raises doubts about the video. A closer look shows signs of staging. The video seems fake, making us wonder why someone would go to such trouble. Maybe it's a publicity stunt or a clever trick. Even so, the search for Bigfoot continues. This video might not be proof, but it gets us talking. What if Bigfoot is real? Where might it live? Join the conversation. Share your thoughts on this questionable video.
A canine resurrection. 2 years ago, Dobby, a pup on the brink of collapse, was discovered in a car wash, his skin ravaged by crusty patches, a telltale sign of neglect. His eyes, once bright, had dimmed, mirroring the horrors he had endured. Yet fate intervened, and a foster mom with a heart of gold took him under her wing. With gentle care and unwavering patience, she nursed Dobby back to life, reviving the spark in his eyes. As trust blossomed, Dobby's resilience triumphed, and he finally found his forever home, a sanctuary where love banished the shadows of his past. Yowie sighting in the outback. In a thrilling discovery, a mysterious creature resembling the legendary yowie has been captured on camera in the Australian outback. The footage shows a large, hairy figure moving through the wilderness, leaving many wondering if this is proof of the mythical creature's existence. The yowie, a creature from Aboriginal folklore, is described as a powerful, ape-like being that inhabits the outback. While some believe it's a legend, others claim to have seen it. This footage has sparked intense debate. Is it a genuine yowie sighting or a clever hoax? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
It's too dark to be a kangaroo.
Hair-raising encounter. A hiker in Oklahoma has made a jaw-dropping claim, capturing Bigfoot on camera. The eerie footage has left many wondering if this is finally the proof we've been searching for. Imagine trekking through the wilderness, camera in hand, and stumbling upon a mysterious giant creature. The hiker describes the encounter as the scariest moment of their life, and it's easy to see why. The video shows a massive ape-like figure lurking in the woods, its presence both captivating and unsettling. As the camera pans across the landscape, the creature's enormity becomes clear. It's a behemoth of a being. Now it's time to be the judge. Watch the footage and decide for yourself. Is this the real deal or a clever hoax? The grainy video raises more questions than answers. What is this giant creature? Where did it come from? And what's its story? One thing's certain, this footage has reignited the Bigfoot debate. Skeptics will scrutinize every frame, while believers will point to this as conclusive evidence. Whatever your stance, one thing's undeniable. This Oklahoma hiker's encounter is a thrilling, spine-tingling experience that'll leave you questioning the unknown.
Mysterious wild creatures. The haunted video surfaced on TikTok, showing strange creatures swimming in a lake near a wild forest. The footage, courtesy of Olivia Twist Mysteries, has left viewers stunned and searching for answers. The creature's bizarre appearance and eerie movements have sparked intense debate. Are they birdfish hybrids, mutated animals, or something entirely unknown? The lake, nestled beside a dense and foreboding forest, seems to be hiding secrets. As the mystery deepens, one question echoes: what lies beneath the surface? Share your theories.
Is this Sasquatch? A fascinating find on a British Columbia hiking group caught our attention. An elderly woman shared a captivating photo, claiming she snapped it on Vancouver Island. The image reveals a towering, hairy figure that has sparked both intrigue and skepticism. The woman's story is simple yet intriguing. She says she took the photo while exploring the island's wilderness. Now, the internet is buzzing with theories. Some believe it's a genuine capture of a mysterious creature, while others dismiss it as a clever hoax. So what exactly is in the photo? At first glance, it appears to be a giant, hairy humanoid body. Its sheer size and unusual appearance have ignited a lively debate. Some speculate it might be a Bigfoot, also known as Sasquatch, a legendary creature said to roam North American forests. Others propose more rational explanations: a prank, a misidentified animal, or a cleverly edited image. The truth remains unclear, leaving us wondering, what does the photo really show? Join the conversation. Share your thoughts on this enigmatic image.
The unsettling creature. A video emerged on YouTube, captivating the attention of many. Nick Welton, the uploader, had stumbled upon something inexplicable, a dog like no other. Its face, unmistakably canine, seemed to belong to a different creature altogether, as its body bore a striking resemblance to a bear. The uncanny resemblance left viewers baffled, wondering if this was a genetic anomaly or something more sinister. The creature's every move, its strange appearance, sent shivers down the spines of all who watched. The dog's bear-like physique seemed to defy the laws of nature, leaving us with more questions than answers. What was the origin of this enigmatic creature? Was it a freak of nature or a harbinger of something more ominous? The world was left to ponder the truth behind this unsettling sighting. Positive surprise. In a heartwarming and unexpected turn of events, a hospital in Bethlehem received a visit from two furry friends yesterday. A pair of dogs wandered into St. Luke's University Health Network, leaving employees surprised and delighted. The unexpected visitors were safely escorted out by hospital staff and Bethlehem Township police officers, but not before bringing smiles to everyone's faces. What led these canine companions to the hospital? Was it a quest for belly rubs or a desire to spread cheer? Whatever the reason, their visit was a welcome surprise on an otherwise routine day. Share your thoughts on this paw-some encounter.
Bigfoot or a dogman? Imagine witnessing a tornado warning and then spotting something even more astonishing. A South Dallas, Texas resident claims to have done just that, capturing a photo of Bigfoot amidst the turbulent weather. The image has sparked intense debate. What looks like an arm and hand has many convinced it's the elusive creature. Others aren't so sure, suggesting it might be a dogman, a mysterious being said to roam the woods. The timing adds to the intrigue. Could the tornado have driven Bigfoot out of hiding? Now it's your turn to decide. Take a closer look at the photo and join the conversation. Is it Bigfoot, dogman, or something entirely different? Share your thoughts. Campsite critters. If you've spent time at the beach or a campsite, you might have encountered these tiny, intriguing creatures. They're often mistaken for insects, but surprisingly, they're crustaceans. Say hello to the mole crabs, affectionately known as sand fleas. Don't let their nickname fool you. Mole crabs are harmless to pets and humans. Unlike actual fleas, they don't bite or cause any discomfort. These small crustaceans are simply trying to make a living in their sandy habitats. Mole crabs thrive in coastal areas, hiding under rocks or digging into the sand. They're expert burrowers, using their powerful claws and sturdy shells to navigate their underground tunnels. Next time you're at the beach or camping, keep an eye out for these fascinating creatures. Watch how they scurry across the sand, their tiny legs moving swiftly as they search for food. No need to shoo them away. Mole crabs are harmless neighbors, adding to the rich diversity of beach life. Appreciate these tiny treasures and the important role they play in the coastal ecosystem. Would you like more information about mole crabs or other beach creatures?
About Forest of Montreal, Canada. A chilling video, hidden for years, has resurfaced on YouTube, showcasing a paranormal experience that will haunt your imagination. Skyjets, a YouTube creator, captured the harrowing moment on September 26, 2013, as a pale face with hollow eyes materialized from behind a tree, its gaze fixed on the camera. The creature's swift disappearance only adds to the mystery, sparking speculation of a humanoid entity, cryptid, or extraterrestrial being. Freezing the frame reveals a terrifying visage, sunken eyes, a small mouth, and an otherworldly presence.
Myakka skunk ape. The Myakka skunk ape photos have sparked a big debate about Bigfoot. These amazing pictures are considered some of the best evidence of a mysterious primate since a famous film from the 1960s. At first glance, the creature appears to be eating a palm plant, but a closer look reveals more. The two photos show different positions and facial expressions, suggesting a real, living animal. The strange pictures have convinced many that this is no trick. A careful look reveals striking details. Dark eyes are visible above the flash's red spots, showing movement faster than the camera could capture. The palmetto seems to be tucked into the creature's lip or held up by its other arm. The right arm, hand, and big fingers are clearly visible. High-quality versions of the photos are truly amazing. The creature's ape-like features are undeniable. Its appearance has led many to question whether this could be a person in a costume. The fact that these photos have been around for years yet remain unexplained adds to the mystery. The Myakka skunk ape photos raise important questions. What is this mysterious creature? Is it a known animal or something entirely new? While its true identity remains unclear, one thing is certain. These images have reignited the conversation about unknown primates. Join the discussion. Share thoughts on these captivating photos. Do they prove Bigfoot or skunk ape exists, or is there another explanation?
A descent to terror. A man's adventure took a dark and sinister turn. His camera became a witness to a horror beyond imagination. As he delved deeper into the woods, a forest dweller unlike any other emerged from the darkness. A black, creepy creature sat under the trees, its eyes fixed on the camera with an unblinking stare. The way it gazed, its presence seemed to grow more menacing, as if it was watching and waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Will the man escape the clutches of this sinister creature, or will he become its next victim? Bare necessities. In a charming encounter that has stolen the spotlight, a curious bear was spotted rummaging through fresh fruit outside a South Lake Tahoe grocery store. As the weather warms up, the Tahoe area is bracing for more furry foragers seeking snacks. But this bear's morning munchies moment stole the show, and one photographer's quick click captured the perfect shot, a bear shopping for fruit, oblivious to the paparazzi moment. The video has won hearts, and the story has become the top pick of the day. Keep your fruit fresh and your cameras ready, as you never know when a curious bear might shop by.
Creature in southern Georgia. A staggering image from a southern Georgia trail cam has left the cryptozoology community buzzing. The creature, whatever it may be, is enormous. Some speculate it could be the elusive dogman, while others jokingly call it blob squatch due to the blurry quality. Despite the lack of clarity, the image's impact is undeniable. The creature's bent posture only adds to its intimidating height. While details are scarce, the sheer size is enough to spark imagination. Capturing crystal-clear footage of such a creature is nearly impossible. Trail cams often yield grainy images, and proximity doesn't guarantee clarity. Let's appreciate the bravery behind this snapshot. This breathtakingly blurry photo may not provide definitive proof, but it's undeniably captivating. the existence of these mysterious creatures seems more plausible than ever. Join the conversation. Frightening sounds in the wild. Imagine settling in for some rest in your tent, surrounded by the sounds of nature. Suddenly, the air is filled with eerie, haunting grunts and snorts. The hairs on the back of your neck stand up as you wonder, what's making those terrifying noises? Thanks to Non-Typical Hunt's captivating video, we get a glimpse into the unsettling world of wild pigs. These creatures are known for their distinctive guttural calls. But what's behind these haunting vocalizations? Are they quarreling with each other or warning potential intruders to stay away? Experts suggest that wild pigs use these sounds to communicate, marking their territory and signaling potential threats. As you listen to the audio, it's easy to imagine a giant mythical creature lurking nearby. But in reality, these sounds are courtesy of wild pigs, roaming freely in their natural habitat. While it may be unsettling to hear these sounds while camping, it's a reminder of the fascinating, untamed world that exists just beyond our campsite boundaries. Would you like to learn more about wild pigs or other wildlife?
A close encounter on highway. A routine drive turns into a heart-stopping moment as a mysterious figure appears in the middle of the road, leaving drivers scrambling to react. The bus and SUV in front hit their brakes hard, slowing down to reveal a sight that will leave you breathless. At first, it's unclear what's causing the commotion, but as the SUV swerves out of the way, a small, pale creature comes into view, standing eerily still in the middle of the road. Its skin is excessively pale, its head abnormally large, and its presence sends chills down the spine. As the vehicle approaches, the creature doesn't flinch, its gaze fixed on some unknown point ahead. Is this an extraterrestrial being attempting to blend in with human society, or a clever hoax? A phantom of the Congo. A creature so elusive, it's been dubbed the African unicorn. With a tongue longer than a foot and stripes that blend like a ghostly camouflage, the Okee roams the dense forest, leaving behind only whispers of its existence. This enigmatic animal, a hybrid of zebra and giraffe, conceals itself with ease, making it a rare sighting for even the most seasoned explorers. Its unique fingerprints, like human fingerprints, hold the key to tracking individual okapis. But with only 20,000 remaining in the wild, the clock is ticking. Will we uncover the secrets of this phantom creature before it vanishes into the darkness of extinction? Elephant in the village. In a shocking turn of events, a wild elephant from the Waliar forest made a surprise entry into the town of Kangaroo in Kerala's Palakkad district, leaving residents in a state of panic. The majestic creature, believed to be in search of water, charged at anyone who crossed its path, sending people scrambling for safety. Eyewitnesses described the scene as chaotic, with the elephant making its way through the town, causing destruction in its wake. The question on everyone's mind: what drove this wild elephant to venture into the heart of the town, and what will happen next? This unexpected visitor has left a lasting impact on the town of Kangaroo. When the wilderness turns sinister. Three friends exploring the darkness stumbled upon a bone and decided to capture the moment, but their innocent recording soon turned into a heart-pounding escape from a mysterious entity. As they flee in terror, a gaunt humanoid figure emerges from the shadows, its presence seeming too unnatural to be human. The creature's skinny frame and swift movement have sparked a frenzy of speculation, with many believing it to be a legitimate sighting of a cryptid, such as the skinwalker or the rake, or even a ghostly spirit. The campers' fear is palpable, and the online community is united in one thing: this was no ordinary encounter. What do you think this mysterious creature could be? Do you believe it's a legitimate paranormal sighting, or is there a rational explanation for what happened? A shadowy garden of the wild. In the darkest corners of North America, Mexico, and Argentina, a mysterious creature roams, feasting on the unwanted. Meet the giant anteater, a behemoth of the night, with a tongue as long as a human arm and an appetite for destruction. With its razor-sharp claws and snout, this shadowy figure can devour up to 35,000 ants in a single day, leaving no colony standing. Its poor eyesight is no match for its acute sense of smell and hearing, making it a formidable hunter in the dark. As the anteater lurks in the shadows, its very existence keeps the ecosystem in balance, a reminder that even in the darkest of places, there lies a guardian, watching and waiting. dearly unexpected. In a bizarre incident that has left everyone wondering, a deer was caught on camera wandering into the Days Inn in State College, Pennsylvania. The curious creature made its way to the bathroom hallway before getting stuck, leaving guests and staff in awe. What was this deer's intention? Was it seeking refuge, trying to escape something, or simply looking for a unique lodging experience? Fortunately, officials were able to safely capture and release the deer without any damage to the hotel. The mystery remains, but one thing is certain. This unexpected guest certainly made a memorable appearance. Share your thoughts on this wild encounter. Creature without legs caught in forest. Deep in the woods, where the darkness reigns supreme, 2 trail cameras captured footage that will leave you sleeping with the lights on. The first, shared by TikTok user DeBlankers, shows a pale humanoid creature crawling through the forest, its alien-like appearance sending chills down the spine. The second, released just days ago, follows JN on a solitary walk down a desolate path. As he rounds a bend, a strange humanoid figure emerges from the shadows, its long arms holding it upright, its eyes dark and menacing. The legend of the Skinwalker, a malevolent spirit from Navajo lore, comes to mind. Can these creatures be explained, or are they truly paranormal entities lurking in the woods, waiting to strike? What do you believe these creatures could be? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Hedgehog's dark secret. For centuries, hedgehogs have been a source of fascination, their secretive nature sparking our curiosity. As they venture out under the moonlight, their spines shimmering like tiny stars, we can't help but wonder what they're up to. With quiet determination, they gather food and return to their cozy nests, their actions hinting at a hidden world we can only begin to imagine. But as we delve deeper into their mysteries, we start to realize that there's more to these little creatures than meets the eye. A baffling visitor in Texas. In the heart of Texas, a mysterious animal has been spotted, leaving a local woman and wildlife experts alike scratching their heads. The strange creature was caught on camera, and its unusual appearance has sparked a flurry of speculation. Is it a known animal, or could it be a cryptid, a creature of legend? The footage shows a dog-like animal, but with distinct differences that set it apart from any ordinary canine. Its body shape, movement, and overall appearance have raised more questions than answers. The woman who captured the footage is seeking the public's help in identifying the mysterious creature, and the internet is abuzz with theories. What could this creature be? Meet the stealthy hunter. Meet the sharp bird, a master of stealth and humor. With steps as silent as a ghost, it stalks its prey, its eyes locked on the unsuspecting fish swimming in the water below. Then in a flash of lightning-fast speed, it strikes, its talons extended with deadly precision. It's a hunting prowess that's both fascinating and frightening, a reminder that in the wild, survival is a serious business. But don't be fooled. This bird's sense of humor is as sharp as its talons, and it's always ready to strike with a witty quip or a playful jab. The unexpected guest in backyard. Our world is full of surprises, and this hilarious video proves it. Get ready to laugh out loud and scratch your head in disbelief. A man was simply cleaning his trampoline on a sunny day. You won't believe what happened next. As he's sweeping away, an ostrich suddenly appears out of nowhere and struts through his backyard. The man's reaction is priceless. He drops his cleaning rug and stands frozen in shock. We can't blame him. Who expects an ostrich to drop by for a visit? Luckily, the whole scene was caught on camera, or we'd never have believed this wild story. Enjoy this side-splitting moment and remember, you never know what life will bring. Birdman of the forest. In a bizarre encounter, a man stumbled upon a creature so strange. Captured on camera in broad daylight, this eerie bird appears to be shrouded in mystery. With its elongated body, long beard-like feathers, and diminutive face offset by a pronounced beak, it's a sight to behold. But what's most unsettling is its uncanny ability to walk with the gait of a human, leaving many to wonder, what in the world is this creature? Is it a known species exhibiting unusual behavior, or something entirely new to science? Super Ninja Sasquatch. A lucky woman captured a mind-blowing moment on camera while operating a skid loader on a forest road. She snapped a quick video on Snapchat, unaware that she had just caught a glimpse of the elusive Bigfoot. The true magic was revealed. Bigfoot was seen leaping from a tree, covering an astonishing 30 feet in mere seconds. But what's even more remarkable is the way Bigfoot moved. It used a technique called controlled descent, grabbing branches and trunks to propel itself towards the ground without injury. It's like a super ninja, effortlessly gliding through the air. The footage is a thrill to watch, with Bigfoot swinging and leaping from tree to tree, using momentum to propel itself forward. Its arms and legs are outstretched, and for a brief moment, it's airborne, defying gravity. And then, just as quickly, it disappears into the brush, leaving behind a trail of wonder. So what do you think? Is this a superhuman gymnast in a monkey suit, an escaped giant monkey, or the real deal, Bigfoot? Watch the video and decide for yourself. A creature in the woods. In 2011, a chilling video emerged that has left experts and viewers alike scratching their heads. A man who wishes to remain anonymous captured something inexplicable on camera, a creature so bizarre it defies explanation. The eerie events unfolded on a dark night as strange sounds echoed through the woods behind his home. Curiosity got the better of him, and he ventured into the darkness, camera in hand, to uncover the source of the noise. That's when he saw it, a being with piercing, glowing eyes and an unnervingly long neck emerging from the shadows. The creature's gaze was fixed on him, sending chills down his spine. One thing's certain, this was no human. What could this creature be? A scary forest dweller? A ghostly creature? Or a creature more sinister? A mice trap surprise. On a popular Reddit thread, a user confessed to having an unexpected visitor in their home, an alien caught in a mousetrap. Yes, you read that right. They set a trap for those pesky mice, but what they got was a slimy, slug-like creature that seemed to defy explanation. As they described it, the mouse alien slowly made its way into the trap, only to realize its mistake and shoot out at full speed. The user was left stunned, wondering if they had just caught a glimpse of an intergalactic critter. But was it really an alien, or just a clever slug trying to outsmart the trap?
Paranormal presence. Deep within New Mexico's Lincoln National Forest, a series of captivating images has emerged, sparking intrigue and fascination. Amy, a keen observer, has shared remarkable photos of what she calls the forest people, mysterious creatures often accompanied by paranormal orbs or lights. These sightings are not isolated incidents. Numerous reports from the area describe similar encounters, leaving many to wonder about the connection between these creatures and the unexplained orbs. Are they guardians, companions, or something more sinister? The Sierra Sounds, renowned for its authentic Bigfoot evidence, also mentions orbs of light. This eerie coincidence raises questions. Do these creatures possess otherworldly abilities, or are they simply drawn to the forest's unique energy? Legendary Curupira. A bizarre image captured on a trail camera has left many scratching their heads. The photo appears to show a strange, mythical creature riding a wild boar, sparking comparisons to the Curupira from Brazilian folklore. In legend, the Curupira is a protector of the forest and its creatures, often depicted riding a peccary, a type of wild pig. This mystical being is said to possess remarkable powers, including the ability to revive dead animals. The trail cam image bears an uncanny resemblance to the Curupira, with the entity's distinctive features, including its backward-facing feet. But what's behind this enigmatic sighting? Many claim to have encountered the Curupira, describing it as a guardian of the natural world. Its alleged powers include reviving lifeless animals using its spear, bow, or simply through contact with the peccary's snout. While the authenticity of the image remains unclear, it's undeniable that the legend of the Curupira continues to captivate. Is this merely a clever hoax or a genuine glimpse into the unknown? Join the conversation. Have you heard of the Curupira or similar mythical creatures? Share your thoughts on this intriguing sighting.
Serbian dancing ghost. The dancing lady, clad in traditional attire, has been spotted dancing in the dead of night, her movements eerie and unsettling. But beware, for this enigmatic figure is said to be violent, armed with a knife, and prone to chasing down anyone who dares approach her. As the story unfolds, it becomes clear that the Serbian police have been aware of this phenomenon for years, but only recently have they taken it seriously. The question remains, is this a genuine paranormal encounter or a clever hoax? One thing is certain, the dancing lady of Serbia has left a trail of fear in her wake, and her legend continues to haunt the streets of Zvezdara. Would you dare visit this road? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
A ghost town shrouded in mystery. In the heart of Oklahoma, A chilling encounter captured on camera sets the tone for the unsettling tales that follow. A group of brave explorers caught a glimpse of a goblin-like creature with a bald white head, gaunt face, and pointed ears, its presence as mysterious as the town itself. The still image reveals a haunting gaze, as if the creature sensed their presence, leaving behind more questions than answers. Pitcher's dark past is marked by the discovery of toxic materials, biological waste, and zinc mines, forcing the once thriving community to abandon their homes. The question lingers: what else remains hidden in the shadows of Pitcher?
Revenge of Kangaroo. In a bizarre incident, an Australian man found himself face-to-face with a kangaroo seeking revenge on his doorstep. The roo, with its uncanny, human-like gait, approached the house with a sinister intent. Its ghostly sharp nails scratched the window, sending chills down the man's spine. It was as if the kangaroo had a score to settle, its eyes fixed on the man with an unnerving intensity. But what had the man done to deserve this eerie visit? Had he unknowingly crossed paths with this vengeful marsupial before? One thing's certain, this was no ordinary kangaroo encounter. Curious bat visit in backyard. Majon began her day like any other, but a surprise awaited her just outside her door. A fruit bat had made itself at home in her tree, enjoying a mango breakfast. Curiosity got the better of her, and she wondered how this little creature ended up in her yard. Majon was both fascinated and cautious, unsure of how to react. She had never seen a bat up close before, and wasn't sure if she should be afraid. But as she gazed at the bat's peaceful form, she felt a sense of wonder. How did this bat find her tree, and what brought it to her yard? As she observed the bat, Majon noticed its peculiar behavior. It seemed to be savoring the mango, enjoying its snack. She wondered what drew the bat to her tree and what its story was. The more she watched, the more questions arose.
The elusive yowie of Australia. In the Australian wilderness, researcher Brad Kidd has achieved the unthinkable, establishing a trusting bond with a family of yowies, Australia's own Bigfoot equivalent. Brad's remarkable journey has yielded stunning evidence, including a snapshot of the alpha male, Harry, peeking out from the shadows. As Brad departs the gifting area, Harry cautiously emerges, revealing his impressive beard-like hair. This extraordinary image is just one of many captured by Brad, showcasing the yowie's majestic presence. Brad's dedication and patience have paid off, providing a rare glimpse into the lives of these mysterious creatures. His work offers a compelling narrative, supported by photographs and first-hand accounts. Interestingly, the yowie seems to be garnering more attention lately, with a surge in evidence and sightings. Could this be a sign that these elusive beings are more willing to interact with humans? Encounter with calm bears. While camping in Gurez's breathtaking valley, a group had a startling encounter with brown bears. These majestic creatures seemed calm and gentle at first, but appearances can be deceiving. Brown bears are known for their docile nature, often lulling people into a false sense of security. However, beneath their tranquil surface lies a protective instinct that can unleash unexpectedly. In Gurez, the group's encounter with the brown bears served as a stark reminder that even the calmest of creatures can surprise us. When the bear's gentle nature turned protective, the group was caught off guard. This experience highlights the importance of respecting wildlife boundaries and anticipating the unexpected, even from creatures that seem calm. A valuable lesson learned in the heart of Gurez's stunning landscapes.
Don't.
The Tree of Terror. Deep in the forests of Newfoundland, Canada, a hiker named Sam stumbled upon a sight that would haunt his dreams forever. On December 16, 2022, he came face to face with a tree like no other. Its twisted form seemed to take the shape of a human head, complete with hair, eyes, and ears. As he drew closer, he realized that this was no ordinary tree. The discovery sparked a dark journey into the unknown, raising questions about the tree's sinister past. Was it a natural phenomenon or a gruesome burial site? The truth remains a mystery, but one thing is certain. This tree has left Sam and us with a chilling sense of unease.
Unmasking the midnight shadow. In the dead of night, when darkness reigns supreme, the ordinary can become extraordinary. A late-night filming session on a deserted street captured an unsettling incident that has left viewers divided, fear or fiction. A long, ominous shadow swept across a building's facade, only to vanish into thin air. The eerie moment sparked a mix of terrified reactions and skeptical scrutiny. But that's not all. A closer look at the footage reveals a zigzag object lurking in the shadows, slipping through a window with ease. Or does it? With its suspiciously high video quality and convenient creature sighting, this encounter reeks of clever editing. Was this a genuine paranormal experience or a masterful manipulation of the truth?
Bigfoot baby bombshell. A fuzzy photograph has set the internet abuzz with claims of a baby Bigfoot spotted in the woods, gazing at a group of deer. Despite the blurry image, the mysterious figure has captured the imagination of many on social media. Bigfoot enthusiast Stephanie Word was initially skeptical, but even she couldn't dismiss the possibility that this might be a baby squatch, or squatchlet, a term used to describe small, Bigfoot-like creatures. While some believe the figure's presence is evidence of the legendary creature's existence, others are quick to dismiss it as a child in a costume, citing its human-like features. The debate is on. What do you think?
The Limping yowie. In 2000, Steve Piper captured an astonishing video in the Brindabella mountain range of Australia. The footage has sparked intense interest, seeming to show a yowie, Australia's equivalent of Bigfoot. This mysterious creature has long fascinated locals and enthusiasts. At first, Piper thought he was witnessing a giant kangaroo moving through the gorge, but as he began recording, he realized something extraordinary was unfolding. The creature appeared to have a noticeable limp, adding to the intrigue. The video has been extensively discussed and analyzed. While some argue it's conclusive proof of the yowie's existence, others remain skeptical. Regardless, the footage remains one of the most compelling and widely viewed yowie sightings. Piper's recording has contributed significantly to the ongoing fascination with these elusive creatures. For many, the yowie represents a hidden world, shrouded in mystery and awaiting discovery. The Steve Piper video serves as a captivating reminder that there may be more to our natural world than we fully understand. Watch the footage and decide for yourself. Is this evidence of the unknown or a clever hoax? Join the conversation and explore the unexplained.
Paraguay's chupacabra sighting. In the heart of Paraguay, a bizarre video has surfaced, leaving locals and viewers alike in a state of bewilderment. The footage, captured in a rural village, shows a strange creature floating lifelessly in the water. Its hairless, fur-deprived body, paired with humanoid arms and legs, sends chills down the spine. The hands, with 5 fingers and a palm, are particularly unsettling. As the creature's face remains obscured, speculation arises about its resemblance to the legendary chupacabra. This mythical being, said to drain the blood of animals, has been a topic of fascination for decades. First spotted in Puerto Rico in the late 1980s and early 1990s, the chupacabra's lore continues to grow, with this video adding another layer of mystery to its legend. What is this creature and what does its presence mean? The truth remains elusive, fueling our imagination and curiosity.
Sleeping with the fishes. Charles Russell, 36, and Kevin Waters embarked on a fishing trip in Perthshire, Scotland, seeking tranquility by the water. Instead, they woke up swimming in it. The two anglers settled in for a peaceful night's sleep in their tents, unaware of the chaos that awaited them. Heavy rainfall during the night transformed their cozy campsite into a makeshift swimming pool. At 7:30 a.m. on October 6th, Charles and Kevin were abruptly jolted awake by rushing water flooding their tent. The shock was real, but thankfully, their sense of humor remained intact. Despite the unexpected wake-up call, the friends managed to laugh off the mishap. It was a bit of a shock, but we couldn't help but find the humor in it, Charles recalled. The flooded tent may have dampened their fishing plans, but it created an unforgettable memory for the pair. As they packed up their waterlogged gear, Charles and Kevin couldn't help but chuckle about their impromptu swim.
The time is 7:30. We've been woken up. This is what's going on.
Forest of Fear. In the depths of Dagestan's forest, a bizarre and unsettling sighting has left locals and experts alike scratching their heads. A strange humanoid creature with skin as black as coal has been filmed lurking in the shadows, sending chills down the spines of all who have seen it. Its appearance bears an uncanny resemblance to the legendary skinwalker, a creature steeped in dark mythology. But could this be something even more sinister? The footage is grainy, the truth is murky, and the forest remains tight-lipped about its secrets.